Yeah, people, bless up on yourselves. Club check in again. So recently, Bounty Killer make a post on him Instagram page where I ask people to support and donate to the Bounty Foundation. And the level of disrespect and ignorance when we see in the comment section, we have to talk about it. So stay tuned. Don't move.
Scuba! Them gal robot duba! Ha! Kaboom!
Now make we start the video by reading the post from Bounty Killer. I see barely any donations or contribution being made to the foundation. But lots of people have messaged me about aid. I should just send them a few chucks of Kool-Aid. Tell on family and friends here or abroad to support who've been supporting the cause. Now, after Bounty Killer made that post, you have a wide range of responses. Some people got disrespect. Based on some people comment, you can see say them ignorant and don't know how a foundation work. Other people were more reasonable in a way them a say. Some people say them don't like the undertone because I know what Killer say or how him say it. Now let me say this. Sometimes you have to look beyond where a person say and how them say it and try to get the message in a way they must say. And of course, you can hear a bit of frustration come out in the post. Here's why. Bounty Killer have been doing charitable work since the inception of his career. And it is out of that giving that the Bounty Foundation was formed. Because in 2018, when they want to contribute the beds to KPH, he was advised that the best way to deal with this is to do it through a foundation. I saw him create Bounty Foundation. It was not a situation where Killer pray and say, yo, more build a foundation for people contribute money. It was based on advice what him get because of the amount of charity what him do. That the best way to go forward and to prevent the whole heap of hassle when him bring in certain things is to create a foundation. So that's how the Bounty Foundation was born. Now, a foundation flourish based on donations. A lot of the times, the bulk of the resources come from ordinary people and make small donations. As them say in Jamaica, one cocoa full basket. All Bounty I try to communicate in the post is that the more people support the foundation, is the more resources it will have available to help other people and those in need. Another thing we might try to point out is that a lot of us love to make demands, but when it comes on to supporting a cause, we're absent. Now, when you look on the destruction of Hurricane Melissa, almost the entire western Jamaica get destroyed. Another time to play around. So a part of Killer frustration too is because enough people are reach out for the information for the Bounty Foundation, and when them get the information, them not contribute. So why waste people time? You waste your time and you waste other people time. Don't continuously reach out to people and say you want help and you want to do this and you want to do that. And then when it come down to it, it's just a bag of empty promises. That in itself is frustrating. Now, make a read and analyze some of the comments. This person say, all this time you were Bill Fence. Now, this is a famous quote by Vibes Cartel for the people who know.
But here I was all this time thinking they were Bill Gates when they were not even Bill Fence.
So the suggestion here is that Killer broke, don't have no money, and want to run foundation. And this comment proves what I've said before. A lot of people are ignorant and don't understand how a foundation works. Ordinary, everyday working people contribute the bulk of the resources to foundations across the world. Even when you see big organizations and businesses are contribute to charity, most of the time, them don't pay $1 out of them own profit. Ordinary people them collect the money from. For example, me living in the US, and when you go into a store, let's say you buy some grocery and your bill come up to $10.25. The cashier will ask you if you want to round up your charity. If you say yes, them round up your bill to $11. That's 75 cents there. And that them contribute to charity. So just imagine the amount of round up them do. Remember them businesses have hundreds and thousands and millions of customers in some cases. So at the end of the day, them collect millions of dollars. And this is what them donate to charity. And them donate it in the business name so them can get tax exemption and tax write-off and all of that. But when you trace the dollar, it still a come back from ordinary people. So that is how it works. Bounty Killer Foundation is a public foundation that is dependent on the support of ordinary people contributing so that them can have the resources what them need to respond and help people in a time of need and time of crisis. So not because a man run a foundation or not because some people run a foundation, it don't mean that them are going to go in them own pocket and take out them own resources to run the foundation or to finance the foundation, because them are going to go bankrupt. And then guess what? When them go bankrupt, and we see them one are going to say what them do with them money, and we are going to criticize and cast aspersions. And at them time, there's someone are going to say, I thought you were Bill Gates, but you're not even Bill Fence. So me could be realistic, people. All right, me could move on now to another comment. I thought he had some partnership with DJ Khaled. So basically, he's waiting on us regular people to donate to him before he can assist. Laughing emoji. And then the person say, okay. And them stretch out the okay. For sure you say, they might be sarcastic in a way they must say. So even though that person I try to be sarcastic, them actually answer them question in the question what them ask. Yes. It might depend on ordinary people to contribute so that him can assist more, so that the work of the foundation can impact more people, because that is how it works. The more people contribute, and the more him going to have resources, or the more the foundation going to have resources available, so them can make a difference in the life of people that are in need. So yes, it might depend on ordinary people to donate to the foundation. So you answer your own question without even knowing it. Even though you try to be sarcastic and you ask the question in a rhetorical way, you actually answer your own question. Alright, so we can move on now to another comment. This person says Spice doesn't receive any either, and she do what she can do. Rate you, because you're always helping. We know you are for the people, poor people governor. It's okay if you don't have it and can't do it on your own this time. We know your heart is willing and we still love you. Everyone has a foundation. We understand your frustration. We can't do it. We can't donate to all 100 foundations. Alright. So this comment I think is somewhat reasonable. But even another comment here, the person demonstrates a lack of knowledge and some level of ignorance. Now, one thing though, the person acknowledge, so them know say Killer do this long time. That's why Killer saying at the post say, support who've been supporting the cause. You don't know me I do this long time. You don't know me I do this from my heart. So if you don't see Bounty have a foundation, what you do? Is support the foundation. And that Killer say, Now, one of the things what the person say is that Spice don't receive foundation. She'll do it on her own. That is incorrect. Look on this. Spice urges her 4.8 million besties to help rebuild Jamaica through the Grace Hamilton Foundation. You see it? Because that's how foundation work. You think that Spice can go in her own pocket and just finance everybody like she a government and she collect taxes? No. And that's how it work. And we want big up Spice and all of the other artists them. We are go above and beyond. Big up on yourself. However, a large amount of the aid where you see them a supply to people come from donors, whether it be ordinary people, organizations, other celebrities, other governments, or whatever the case is. But people are chipping and then pull resources together, and that is how them can respond and assist people. Now the person went on to say, well, if you can't do it on your own, basically, just sit that one out, because we know you're willing. But we can donate to everybody because a whole heap of foundations now. And again, this person allude to something in them own comment, because them say, we know you are do this long time, you always a help. So why are we not contributing, since we know all of these things and we know the work of bounty killer, why are we not contributing, or why more people not contribute to the Bounty Foundation so it can have a wider reach? Because we know when we donate to the Bounty Foundation, we know for a fact, say, nobody not scam with money. We know it'll go towards the purpose what we donate it for. And that is important to recognize. So if we know say killer do this over the years, and we know say him have a heart of goal, and we know say him always a help, a lot more we should have contribute to the Bounty Foundation. Now, when the person say, boy, killer, we know your heart is willing, but if you can't do it, just so. I don't think the person is trying to be disrespectful. I don't think the person is trying to undermine killer efforts in any way, shape, or form. But I think the person lack understanding as to who Bounty Killer is. You can't expect that after Jamaica suffer the worst destruction in a history from Hurricane Melissa, Bounty Killer go sit down on the sidelines and not do nothing. Anybody will have that expectation don't know the character of the man Bounty Killer. And while nobody can tell you who to donate to or which foundation to donate to, it go back to Killer Post. Remember who always do the work. Bounty Foundation are one of the foundation where you fear donate to. Now, earlier, we read a comment here where the person say, I thought he had some partnership with DJ Khaled. Yes, the Bounty Foundation and We The Best Foundation made a significant contribution towards the rebuilding of 4 major hospitals in Western Jamaica: Black River, Savlamar, Cornwall Regional, and Falmouth Hospital. Each of these hospitals got a $2 million donation to help with rebuilding. So, again, whenever there's a need, Bounty Killer always show up. Someone big up the Bounty Foundation. I just want to say to the people, if you appreciate the work that Bounty Killer has been doing over the years as it relates to charity, contribute to the foundation. Whatever you have available. Killer have over 1 million followers on Instagram. And if each of Killer followers contribute $1 to the Bounty Foundation, a $1 million that. Think about it. Now, if you appreciate the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And if there's any topic where you want me to address and talk about, put it in the comment section. And before me go, I remind you, turn on the notification bell. That means that anytime I drop a video, you get notification. Until next time, bless up on yourself. Peace.